Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm filming a vlog. It's going to be an interesting day. One of the big things, I am getting rid of 3 of my 4 roosters today. I am sad, but it is necessary. I'll tell you more about that later. Another thing that's big and exciting is Cody is working a new job, but he is gone now for like most of the day and I don't know what to do with myself. So I'm still trying to figure out a new routine. Instead of waking up at like 8 like I was doing last week, I am now waking up at 6:30 a.m. and I'm feeling like a brand new woman to get stuff done before 9. I've been up for 2.5 hours already. I'm feeling real good about that. I'm going to bring y'all along with me today. Don't know what we're going to get up to. It's a gross day outside. I am missing a fingernail, so don't mind that. Let's get the day started. I try to spend a little time each morning hanging out with the little Bun Bun, because the mornings is usually when he is the nicest. Look at him. He's losing all his hair, which is all over our floor. Rabbits lose their hair 2 times a year, and I guess we're going through that right now. Because there's bunny hair everywhere. I got 2 non-shedding dogs, so I could end up with a rabbit who has fur quite literally everywhere. I was hanging out on my computer when I remembered I have a phone call in a few minutes. So I'm going to make a toasted marshmallow cup of coffee this morning. Got some hot coffee because it is chilly outside today. We have a cold front moving in right now. And of course a little half and half because I cannot drink coffee without the milk. Give it a good stir. And isn't my pink mug, I got this at Starbucks like 2 years ago and it's still like my favorite coffee cup ever. All right, time to be productive with our day. Little Cooper thinks that he gets some coffee too. Let me show you the haircut I gave Cooper last night, by the way. Poor little Pooper Cooper got a Katherine Salom haircut last night. He was hot and panting, and the groomer has no appointments available this week, and I'm going to be out of town next week. I shave my dogs like I used to shave my lambs when I raised lambs and goats in high school and had to give them haircuts. So that is how Cooper is looking today. He's got a fluffy head because he's weird and won't let me shave his head. He's got a naked little body and very fluffy feet because he's weird about these big old fluffy feet and won't let me trim them up. But he's not hot anymore. He just looks kind of funny. He looks kind of cute though. Cody apparently didn't anticipate this morning how much the temperature was going to drop today. So he just called me and asked if I could swing by and bring him a jacket. So I'm about to do that. While I'm out, I'm also going to run to the grocery store. I need to pick up just a couple of things. But let's go bring this to Cody. Didn't really go too wild at the grocery store. Mostly it was picking up some stuff for Cody to have for lunch over the next couple of days. So, quick run through. Some sweet peas, those are actually for the chickens. Some tuna, I'm going to make him some tuna salad. Ritz and wheat thins, because he requested those to go with the tuna salad. This little fruit medley right here just looks so good, and I'm going to eat some of this for lunch today. Some chopped celery for the chicken and tuna salad. These little tuna packets, because they intrigued me. I had no idea how many different flavors of tuna they had available. These little baked barbecue and sour cream and onion potato crisps, because I just wanted to try them. Yum. This was on special, so I think I'm going to roast this up for dinner tonight. We're doing burgers with these pretzel buns that I saw at Walmart yesterday. They just looked so good. So I figured I could roast some veggies up with the hamburgers we're making. This is some ready-to-eat shredded chicken. I'm going to use that to make my lunch here in a few minutes. A rotisserie chicken. Some bananas because Rudy loves bananas, although he can only eat like little pieces at a time. I don't know why I bought so many. Some grapes. Some light mayo, some dill relish, and then I just grabbed some extra containers to store the stuff in. So there you have it. A very small but mighty grocery haul. It's about 1:10, and I have to say, I am quite hungry, so I'm going to whip myself up something for lunch. I'm using these Extreme Wellness tortillas. These are like my favorite. I don't know, they just always taste good. Some of the shredded chicken I picked up at H-E-B. Actually, first thing, I'm using some of this Butter Bliss lettuce and going to pop that in the middle. I am going to heat this up. The hot lettuce thing doesn't bother me, but I do know it bothers some people. So don't add lettuce if you don't like hot lettuce. Okay, so adding in some of this chicken. Up next, some of this Lighthouse Garden Ranch. This stuff is actually really good, and it's made with Greek yogurt. So just going to add a little bit of that on there. And lastly, a little bit of shredded cheese. Now I am just going to roll this up, and I'm actually going to air fry it for a couple minutes so the tortilla gets nice and crispy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I went ahead and made 2 wraps since I am quite hungry, and I have them in my air fryer that's preheated. I'm going to spritz them with a little bit of this Only olive oil spray, and just going to let them toast up in the air fryer for a couple of minutes. Here is my lunch on my new little plastic plates that I got at Walmart yesterday. They're super cute for like $1.50 or whatever I paid for them. I love them, but I wanted to cut open one of these wraps. All right, here is what the inside of the wrap looks like. Yum, 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 yum. So, there we have it. Going to snack on some berries, eat my little chicken wraps, and go answer some emails. Just came out here to the coop to give the chickens some peas. They are not happy today. It is cold outside. And if you want to know one of the reasons why we're getting rid of the roosters, look at this poor girl's head. They have ripped all of the feathers off the back of her head trying to mate with her. That one's missing head feathers. A large majority of them are. I have too many roosters and they're being too aggressive with my hens. And this little fro chicken, Foxy right here, she has never liked me. But in the last couple of days, all of a sudden, she just follows me around the coop and yells at me. Also, if you're wondering where the roosters are, I have them over here separated in their own little section of the coop. I will be putting one of them back with the ladies when we get rid of 3 of them, which is actually going to be tomorrow now. We had to reschedule. But I just cannot let them traumatize my hens like they've been doing. So I had to separate them because it got so bad. And then these 2 right here, these tiny little ones, they're just acting a little bit puny today. So I may bring them inside to warm up. I got a message from my neighbors telling me to come outside. And I get out there and look what they have for me. Crumble cookies. I've told them how much I love crumble cookies. Crumble cookies is basically this cookie place where they have like 6 cookie flavors and they rotate them every week. So pretty much every week there's new cookie flavors. Well, they surprised me with 2 of these delicious chocolate chip cookies, which I don't need to eat, but I'm definitely going to have to take a bite of later. How sweet is that though? What a good surprise. I've never met a cookie I didn't like. For some reason, the past couple of days, these 2 little tiny birds have been acting just a little bit puny. They're kind of, stay here, chill, chill. They don't really like being held, but I'm gonna bring them inside, let them warm up, feed them some egg, because they're cold today. It's cold out here. And I have a cage inside I'm gonna put them in because I brought them in yesterday too. Just got the 2 little birds set up inside, and it always blows my mind how truly small these 2 little birds are. They both fit in here with plenty of room. They've been drinking some water. I added an egg in there. I added some food, and their favorite, which are these little dried worms. These 2 go crazy over it. Ain't that right, girl? Here talking. But they've already perked up now that they're inside in 70 degrees versus 50s and rain and wind. So we'll see if we can get them feeling good. I think they needed this little bit of TLC. Decided to head out the door and run over to Tractor Supply. I need to pick up some syringes so that I can administer antibiotics to those 2 tiny chickens. And I'm driving my dad's car. Thank God that they have an extra car right now, because the brakes went out on my truck when Cody was driving the boat home the other day. So we had to have someone go and pick up the boat, and he had to putt the truck home. But he can fix it, but he's been working, so he hasn't been able to get it done. I'm hoping they can fix that this evening. But yeah, that's what we're up to. Running over to the Tractor Supply. Fun stuff. And back to Tractor Supply we go. And these are the shoes that I realized I had on. Crocs with socks. Oh my gosh, y'all. There's babies. Oh my gosh. Going to let all the hens come out for a little while this afternoon. Come on out, birds. And then we're gonna come over here. Oh, there goes Pro Chicken. Vroom. And let out the dumb little roosters who are about to go crazy over the hens. See, these poor roosters beat up on my hens. And they all gang together and rip out all of the feathers on the back of their head. Stop! Stop it. Stop. And that's why we're getting rid of roosters. So I'm getting rid of the black one, a white one, and then one of the brown ones. I haven't decided which brown one yet. I'm thinking I may keep Blackbeard because he's the only one that has a name. But the hens are not happy. Poor things. For dinner, I roasted up these Brussels sprouts and butternut squash, and they were incredible. I added some avocado oil. I used some of this Lowry seasoned salt, as well as some Dano seasoning. Mixed it up well and cooked it at 400 for about 30 minutes, or until all the veggies were roasted. I didn't realize Cody had a TV show playing in the background, which would give me copyright strike. So hello on this voiceover. These veggies were absolutely delicious. You should try them. Cody and I are getting started on dinner tonight. We're using these bacon cheddar patties that I picked up at Walmart, and we season them with this rattlesnake dust. This stuff is spicy, but it is so good. So we put that on one side and then put a little bit of onion powder on the other side. Over here, we have the veggies that are roasting up. I'm just going to leave them in for a couple more minutes, and they're going to be done. These are the buns we're using. I found them at Walmart yesterday. They're like the Hawaiian sweet bread, but they're pretzel. So I'm very excited to try them out. I'm about to pop these in the toaster oven because I like a toasted hamburger bun. But yeah, super pumped. They even have like the pretzel salt on them. Ooh, I'm so excited. Cody just got done cooking up the burgers and they look awesome. Over here, the veggies are roasted. They are delicious. I may have already snuck a Brussels sprout or two. I added a little bit of chipotle mayo and some crispy jalapenos to my burger, along with a big spoonful of veggies. My mom is on her way over to help me give an antibiotic shot to both of my tiny birds. So I am going to weigh them so we can accurately administer the antibiotic to her. So I have my food scale, which I will clean very well once we're done here. But let's see how much you weigh, little bird. 1.54 ounces. No, 1 pound, 5.4 ounces. You're a little tiny bird. 1 pound, 5.4 ounces. She's so cute. And now, time to weigh the little gold bird. You're so tiny, girl. You are 1 pound, 5.4 ounces. Y'all are the same weight. They're very tired. I just woke them up from their slumber. They were all cuddled together sleeping. We're going to disturb them by giving them a quick shot. but it's gonna make them feel better. Girl, good girl. Good job, bird. Good job, bird. Good job, bird. Good job, bird. Big shout out to Nurse Lisa right here. Yay! Everyone has been missing you on the vlogs, but now we got vaccinated birds. Sorry, I have the camera way low. But big shout out to my mom who comes over at like 8:30 at night to give shots to my tiny birds.
Little chickens.
I need to learn how to do it. I'm just kind of scared.
Hey everybody, I miss y'all too.
Everyone wants us to cook together. Hey guys, it is the next morning now, hopping on here to close out the vlog. Yesterday was a good day. I got a lot done. Did not get rid of the roosters. That is supposed to be happening today. A little sad about it, but at the end of the day, my hens are like my world, and if I have to get rid of roosters that I did put a lot of time and love into, it's okay. I was sad about losing Tyson last year when he went to a new home, but it just made my hens so much happier. So we're getting rid of the roosters later today, so this will probably be the last time you see those three. They're going to a great home, so that makes me feel really, really good. But I hope that you guys have been enjoying the vlogs lately. I'm taking you through my day-to-day life. I create content, I play with my animals, and then do a little assortment of some random things throughout. So I hope that you guys are enjoying the style of my vlogs lately and sharing a little bit of what I'm eating throughout the day, because who doesn't love some good, delicious recipes? So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below, and I will see y'all again real soon with another video. Bye guys!